And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey yo, you listen to 2202 Gorilla Glue FM. I'm your host, Derek Montana, and today we got two special guests in the building. Rapper, verbs, and producer, Mr. Slips. What's going on?
Not much, man, not much. Thanks for having us on the show, yo. We happy to be here. We just want to play you lot some of our new shit, really. Hope you dig it.
Alright, let's get into it.
Feeding my best, I bless Mike with the reason for defeating my stress. The season is left, summer got me seeking the next. Eager to stretch the limits that I keep in effect. Peaking at death, my intuition keep me in check. I've been slipping, still gripping the neck of any bottle I can get between a number of friends. The numbing will end, sunken in sun on the ends. Counting the months spent stuck on the fence. Blow wishes from the pen, smoke, sipping the lead. Sip and reflect, some still sit on the bench. My pen vents what I'm missing, then I spit it again. For all my friends in the thick of the mess. 21 still ticking a 10. Plenty fun done, spent nights skipping the fence. Kicking in heads, coming home, kicks them red. Licks them dead, just a couple kids on jet. Some too far gone, wanna picture instead. Memories of them, rest in the left of my chest. So, for now I stay walking the right way. Eyes lay low like suburban crime rates. My mind stay irate, product of a dire place. Tryna fight fate, find faith for my sake. I know time don't wait, tryna fight life's pace. I roam night and day. In a place I'm inclined to escape. Like, I love my city though the sky stay grey. Home with the brain, from nitties that be sitting in rain. To the youngers getting busy, legging paint on the train. All my hustlers getting busy, we just one of the same. Me, I spray on track till I conjure a name. This one's from my city where the hunger remains. Where the hunger remains. This one's from my city where the hunger remains. High-rise flats, life lost in the moment we lack. Caught in a time-lapse trap, trying to buy what we can. Live for the high life, night lights blinding a man. Decide and expand, climb or decline where you stand. My eyes on the plan, dying for the pride of the fam. No silence in man, rhyme for the cries of the damned. This whole scene's whack and I ain't liking the man. Spit facts and spite those who lie to the fans. Despite foes trying to line me up and ride on my man. So where do I go from here? Been flowing for years, a part of the road ain't clear. My heart heavy from the sober and feared. Living on borrowed time, trying to stress that to my peers. Trying to stress that to my peers.
Understand, right? I'll be coming. If you right. People thought you with me where you at. Understand, what is it? Understand, right? I'll be coming.
Hey yo, what the hold up, what the fuck? You got that real boom bap sound going on.
Yeah, I guess, man. Mad love, yo, mad love.
Yo, verse, man, where'd you get your inspiration from?
I don't really know, to be honest, bro. Life, I'd say.
Alright, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, we're back. We got some callers here on the line from all over. The line's been going crazy. First calling you through the 222. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? Gorilla Glue FM, big fan from down under. This is Nelson Dialect, Adelaide to the core. You know how we do it. Shouts to Verbs, Mr. Slips, the whole UK Brighton posse.
Yo, who's next on the line?
Hi, yo, it's Danny Sanchez. Big up Verbs and Mr. Slips, man. Big up my guys.
Next caller, please.
Yo, big Ramsey, no Rambo, calling from RH. Caution, shouts out all the Cradle man, them shouts out Verbs, shouts out Slips. Keep it tuned for the albums, get it.
Who's next, yo?
Yo, this is Frida One, aka DJ Quizak, aka Brenny Babs.
I hear you.
Just saying, when's the new Slips and Verbsy gonna drop, man? I heard it's gonna be tight as fuck, girl.
That's what's up. Next caller.
Shouts to the lads at 2202. All about that Gorilla Glue. It's your boy No Modesty. Stay locked.
Who's next, please?
Yo, this is A-Boy G. Wanna shout out Verbs and Mr. Slips and their new album. This one's gonna be live.
Man, who's next on the line?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Janice from Portland, Oregon, USA. Just want to give a shout out to Mr. Slips and Verbs, one of the illest duos on the ones and twos and Mike, coming from Great Britain.
Word.
Love y'all. Peace.
I feel you, baby.
Something they have to think about, they don't ever really give it a chance. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good music out there that just sit and listen to, you know what I mean? But they'd rather go
my speech ill. From these streets where we deal with heartache to dark flake and e-pills. My steez still one of a kind. Other rappers they try, it's apparent that they ain't quite what we feel. So speak real or don't bother with your rapping. I ain't seeking cheap thrills, I seek what you can't imagine. Fed up with the same old patterns and fake actions. Strange havoc to change my strange habits. And bait tracking to yay racking, we embrace madness. But as of late I can't manage, the manner ain't attractive. We seek pace to live lavish, spending days till them same days vanish. What a way to live, lacking balance or compassion. Damaged by my actions and mistakes I hid from the home of the complacent kids that came up quick and never truly learned why they hate the pigs. Burnt bridges for the sake of it, got nothing in return but the hate from the mates I licked. To my amazement, I ain't changed one bit. These grey pavements raised me, did my best, but things were shaky, trying to stay legit. Never caught a case, I'm slick, take a risk and aim to win. Just hope that they don't cage you when we play with gins. Rolling dice in the game of sin, cause we all pay a price for the ways we live. Ain't faced but this, my only aim's to do better. While you fight the weather with scuds and a can of Stella amongst some brothers who don't realise it's more to life than cheddar. I hold my head up when I feel I'm close to getting fed up. I'm inclined to stay rhyming through my every endeavour. Me, I ought to find something I can treasure. I ought to find something I can treasure. But now it's not the time, I guess I'll find out when I've met her. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In a grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old pace. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In a grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old paves. Keep my feet to the curb, breathing worth in each verse. My speech heard from these streets where we speak and observe. Concrete scenes where I learned to reason with words. As a teen burning merch, seeking peace we yearn. From the burns of a love lost, dealt a lot worse. The cost paid but a loss earned. Sipping boss, watching clocks turn face and regret. Patient but yet waiting for the day to accept what it means to truly change and embrace my mess. Instead of wasting away to the hate in my head that I'm too afraid to shake or ashamed to vent. Ain't content, living without aim in depth. Still staying pages to maintain and claim respect. But what's next? I'll chase checks when the time's right. Until then I grips pen till my rhyme tight. Composing sounds from the ends under night skies. This mic's mine for me to right my wrongs. Cries of a life lived through idle bonds. From times we long now gone, kept alive in songs. Eyes on the future, now it's time to move on. I'll prove wrong those who doubt what the crew's on. Can't afford to lose, moving ahead. Truthfully blessed, improving and just doing my best. For the sake of the music and the movement we set. My truth is immense, spew what I view as correct. Any mic, many might, but they losing I bet. Plenty times I felt strife, had me losing my head. Got me thinking that it's time to put the blues into rest. Real life, I'll invest in what I possess and keep at it with the passion, not just rapping, trying to manage all I haven't left. Damaged by these patterns I can't balance yet. Damaged by these patterns I can't balance yet. Ain't nothing changed, got my pain on papes. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In a grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old pace. Ain't nothing changed, drop my pain on pace. I crave escape, but can't seem to make the break. In a grey cityscape, living day to day. These stains remain, I'm chained to the same old pace.
Falling, never falling 6 feet deep, I keep falling. 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 Never falling 6 feet deep, I keep never falling 6 feet deep.
Observations late night from blocks, vacant cops waiting for shots made. From apes on scales to rocks laced with what? Anything to chase papers, I chase patience. Young niggas chase pagans from past situations. Fast living on pavements with some rest. As the sun sets, another sun's left. A glum death in the slums, yeah. We're trying to put down the shepherds all the guns, yeah. Pressure from the jump, tense in the summer, mums kept the blunt lit. And worried less once the lungs hit. Some dip or carry drugs out the punch quick. Some switched, I tell them what you run with. Snakes in the garden, get them cut quick. My tongue spits that shit that you fuck with. It's just a bit of all that I grew up with. At times I was trying to find myself and I was stuck in the finding wealth and all that I was lost in. I never rocked designer blocks and no functions. We've been accustomed to these customs like it's nothing. And I'm a product of more than a skunk puffin. Me and my brothers on the come up like we rushing. These words are for discussion, sure I write what's real. Scribble in the scripts of what my mind reveals. And time will heal, kind yet inclined to kill. If you're trying to stop mine, no my guys, it's real still. Live in film, how I spill words. Capture worth in the real like Spielberg. Capture worth in the real.
Never falling 6 feet deep.
Yo, time spent cell stacks up funds and gun stats. Young acts, bust off max, licking blunt raps and plea bell to meet a skull. Sit between their rucksacks, crap between their rippled jawbones beneath their skull caps. I scribble formats for cash, duffel bags stacked on my 4 racks and caps splashed off the north map. Chains beneath the law hats, flats navy green walls crap with taps. Feds patch the case with a force clap. Liquor and floor splash and paint shadows. Play with rollers for mistake gallows. We play with ammo. Lens plays trace through nanos, grey apparel. Blades shaped like ancient arrows, stuck in fed cases, pyro. Blunt frowels with the aim up, embrace the barrel, let it fade up. Fiends with vein cuts and stained gravels. I watch the earth spin like dice where the snakes gamble. Swim through opaque lens, minds on insane travels.
Never falling 6 feet deep. Never falling 6 feet deep.
Welcome to the saga. Started off with a spliff and a lager at 15. Spitting 16s with schemes larger than streets. We roam for peace, so most don't speak and keep their guard up. These scenes are part of me, from the police to the drama, where fiends laugh half-heartedly after dark seeking calm. Chasing dreams since the needle hit the armor. My heart bleeds on page, lacing these songs in a place where we live for the day and our pain's masked. Erasing harm with an eighth in the palm, or raising the glass. Mistakes don't always remain in the past. So many people carry shades on their heart. I say people as if I ain't the same. I've been up for days trying to figure out a change. A slave to this maze I call home. A trigger send you to your grave, and everybody wants to go and like they brave. Until somebody catch a body, now they probably dropping names. I see Donnie's getting popping all because you watch your face, ain't it a shame? Too many minds lost to the rains, or doing time locked in the cage for getting clocked with the wave. We watching in vain, but nobody's got nothing to say. Running away from my problems, I lost among them. And living in a state of decay, succumb to glumness, numb to the thunder and rain. In a place called London, where every summer's the same. Late nights and early mornings in a place that I'd love. Hear the city calling, while you're waving on drugs. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Last breaths taken as reflect the rays of the sun. Late nights and early mornings in a place that I'd love. Hear the city calling days while you waving it up. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Taking his last breath, slain within the place that he loved. And you notice how the kid flows, sicker than most. The product of the bits, something like a ticket or coke. All I give him is dope, spitting Britons I quote. Behind mics or on stage for the feeding I know. I hold hope within each pen stroke. Feed my mental growth from the ends where we ain't trying to make amends with foes. And each summer ends with some sort of eventful woe. It's tense on road, unsure of where I'm meant to go. Cause in the end it's home. But if I'm honest, man, I've been getting bored of where I'm at. Need more, trying to place my feet forward on the map and see where life takes me. I need a place I can relax away from the haze and the taste of yak made to distract. While under a state of surveillance from the nation, and you're pagan, so don't lack into the occasion. That's the main thing to extract from that statement. I just back chase the land to find better, or leave England altogether to settle somewhere with white sands and nice weather. But for now, me I'm fed up. I guess there's something about summers on ends with all your breaders. Late nights and early mornings in the place that I'd love. Hear the city calling while you're waving on drugs. Same time a sun lays on the pavement in blood. Last breaths taken as reflect the rays of the sun. Late nights and early mornings in the place that I'd love. Hear the city sun lays on the pavement in blood, taking his last breath, slain within the place that he loved. Verbs. Slip. Shit on the mind. Same old same. It's just life in the gutter. It's just life in the gutter. Am I bored of life or lonely? Scribing the rhyme as time holds me. Tryna climb, find I'm tied to my own needs. And blind to all the eyes to trigger seek. Up as the scenes change, losing sleep. And these days I don't seem phased. Breathe through a week's wage to ease pain and hope I don't decay with the weak. Slave to beats I speak on for aim to release from chains of self I held when unable to dream. Still cradled in the days of my teens, we blew haze amongst new faces and schemes to moonlit ventures on pavements in the place we believed we'd never leave. But now I'm 23 and most are gone, holding on to my only wrongs, lay my soul on songs. Shoulder dons who feel the same but find they can't console it none. We grow old on the mission for gold, our goals lost, coping with these woes that we wove into the depths of our soul. Taking steps is for the better, I know, trying to balance out a measure of hope. Been getting better with each letter I wrote till my sentences whole. I cherish each remnant of growth, though I don't know where the road will lead. Will I break out or be slowed down by greed? I don't know where the road would lead. Will I break out or be slowed down by greed? For now it's ink on the paper, stained pages with the passion up late to recreate and make something happen. Afraid of the challenge, raised in the madness where most ain't made it. Rapping the pain traps and rage tainting the veins like cocaine. Rats in the gutter packed in, pacing the plains erratic and carrying pain. Damaged, all following same habits. It's straight tragic. Weren't made to manage, I was made to stand and move forward. You could lose it all in a moment if you ain't cautious. In the land of the lawless, where man are quick to applaud and we drink to the fallen. As sun rises in the morning, another mother's cries is haunting. Thoughts forming as I try to ignore it. A mind distorted and blind by the lights that call it. Thoughts forming as I try to ignore it. A mind distorted and blind by the lights that call it.
Hey yo, you know what time it is? We back once again. 2202, Long Island, New York, stand the fuck up. Hope you've been enjoying the show so far. The lines ain't stopped. Callers, what you saying?
Hey, that last track you man played was kinda hard still. Hey, shout out Verbs and Slips, I see you man doing your thing. Also, big up this station man, trust me man, I be driving around locked in all the time bro. You lot got a good vibe going on here.
Word up.
Only thing I would say is, you man ain't playing no coops bruv.
Oh shit, we ain't.
Why is man sleeping on coops bruv? Fuck it though, man. It's all love, you get me, bro. But you get me? Wake up, man. Wake up, love.
Who's next?
Hey, Slips, Verbs, I fucking love these, man. Keep it up. Don't fucking stop.
Damn right.
Don't ever fucking stop, bro.
You know what's going on?
Love. Big Smoke out.
Next.
Hey, yo, DAC here, man. Big up Verbs and Slips, you know what I'm saying? Bringing you some of that hot goulash, man.
Who's that on the line?
Yo, hold tight, man, like Verbs and Mr. Slips on the new album coming through to a radio station near you. Ice to the skies and that, you get me?
Stay locked in, 202.
Yo, what's happening, fellas? This is Tom from Shotgun the Orcs. Wanna big up Verbs and Mr. Slips.
Damn right.
Keep putting out that good shit. Peace.
Next.
Big up to my homie Verbs doing his thing. I sees ya. Big shout out to the homie Slips.
Mad love.
Get me?
Next caller.
One only bacon, please.
Yo, you got the wrong number, son.
One only bacon, please.
This ain't no fucking burger joint. It's 2202. Next.
Yo, what up, my G's? Yo, this is Stan Grostovich, and I'm calling all the way from Amsterdam. And I just want to give a super shout out to Mr. Slips and Verbs. They've been making that awesome hip hop. So, let's get smoking, guys.
100, let's get smoking. Let's get it.
Yo, it's Litters, aka Literate, aka Kawaji, aka Let's Get It. Shouts to Slips and Verbs each and every 2020. Keeping it real. Peace, alright.
Who's next?
Yo, shout out to Slips and Verbs, the realist. Keep that mic loud and that production tight.
Always. Next.
Big up Verbs and Mr. Slips on the new album.
Who's next on the line?
Oh shit, what? Hello.
Speak up, nigga, I can't hear you.
Fucking sending the love in. You're good boys.
Alright.
Pair of fucking good boys.
Who's waiting on the line?
Yes. Now fucking Zedarini, the Polish Italian stallion. Shout out to my big brother Verbs and Slippery Bugger Slips.
I see you.
Long time love. Big it up.
Alright, who's next?
Got through to the Gorilla Glue 2202. Yes, family. Hold tight. Mr. Slips, Big Verbs. It's Oliver Southern, the Kronk's Don. Check in. Hold tight, my 645 as Piss Plan Clan. What?
Next, please.
Yo, it's Siri. Coming through on that 2202. Gorilla Glue FM. My fave station for reals. Shouts to Mr. Slips and Birds. Never bother me with bullshit questions on their phone. Always respected that. Can't wait for people to ask me to play the new album. Fuck Alexa.
Yo, some of them calls were crazy, man. That's the end of the segment, though. Up next, we got a tune called Decline the Self, featuring two of UK hip-hop's hottest, Confucius MC and Coops. You know what the fuck going on. I gotta play this real quick, though, because I'm about to shit myself. Peace!
Wasting my time, chasing patience on these pavements while I'm pacing behind. Makes a head taking the right steps for shaping their lives. Cause say I tried, if I did that's the most blatant of lies. I just make mistakes and pay for the price. Plaguing with life in these pretty slums, chasing the night. Slave to the highs, I crave but I'm unable to find the state of mind I know too well. In tune with my true self on pages I aim to describe what I haven't attained and all I shamelessly hide. Lost on these mundane plains you reside, where pain's rife and the city stays tainted with crime. Searching for change, can't break chains, we made to survive. All I need is a stage and a mic to display what I create and enlighten another soul who feels the same and bears the weight of his sorrows, not letting go. These words are for tomorrow, show promise in every flow. And still I got problems I'm yet to solve. Like everybody else on the journey, get self-loan. Watching the world burn as I'm searching for worth owed. These curbs home, though I seek more than I know. To reach growth, defeat foes and let my feelings unfold. My speech code, roam the earth until my purpose is whole. To find the one who I think's worth it, hope she nurtures my soul. Cause truly I'm uncertain the most, searching for hope on these streets where I first learned greed. Burnt trees in the autumn breeze, yearning for peace. Taught myself what it means to find a purpose and breathe. I keep it real to myself for all that I felt. Spent years trying to pick apart these cards I was dealt. Ain't asking for help, laughing though I hardly prevailed. Tales of a kid who marked the harm that we held. Watching the world pass by but can't grasp what he dwells. Failed to see the signs deep in the decline itself. Eyes on wealth, I guess the only time will tell. Blind in the cityscape away the signs
feel like a waste of my mind. Expertly master ways to recline. Was it really kicking back or just the way of the climb? So we roll with a heavy head, placing weight on the spine. Trying to be a free soul in the space of design. Ignoring the basic truth until we're basically blind. While seeking a friendly face in any place we can find. But I'm straight, keep a peck and round mind state. Never lounge where you find hate. I see you stand before me, yet your physical is slowly fading on lonely pavement, reaching for the holy statement. Fool's preface, true lies, cash spilling, stage shows, play-doh, wax villains. The curtain draws, but there's certain wars that will never see the light of relief with no flying cause. Question leaves with the herbivores. Say we're lost, but never knew what we were searching for. It's hard to keep a lid on your shit when trust departs, yo. But I can see the champ in your eyes. I call custom auto. Rock a face smile, but you can't adjust the heart though. Your energy can speak for itself, feel the vibrato. Why time flies, I rap with speed. Still betting on some magic beans, carving my scripts into classic scenes. Cause nothing's quite as it seems, till you scratch the surface, clinging onto shattered dreams. Yo, I implement shit from the essence, they take a pinch of it and run with it. Cleaning them out, but just an inch of it. Spit the intricate, still listening to infinite. Aiming high, hoping my seed receives the infamy.
I keep it real to myself for all that I felt. Spent years trying to pick apart these cards I was dealt. Ain't asking for help, laughing though I hardly prevail. Tales of a kid who masked the hand that we held. Watching the world pass by but can't grasp what he dwells. Failed to see the signs deep in the decline of self. Eyes on wealth, I guess the only time will tell. Blind in the cityscape of where the signs
now
are
let me
felt.
tell you my story. Yo, I keep my guard up. Been under attack so my energies need to charge up. Don't misinterpret karma for some hard luck. Pre the signs from divine. If you don't, then your choice will pass fucked. Reaping what I sow, just speaking what I know. Making poor decisions only sends you deeper down the hole. Learning from mistakes, I guess we need a few to grow. They got me burning through this eighth and delving deep into my soul. Battling woes, still rattling my foes. Rapping in flows to give you all the pain I enclose. If my heart was a pendant on a chain, it would be frozen. Iced out, but the interior's fully golden. I live my life far from wholesome. Spent a lot of time on my lonesome, doing math from what I'm grossing. I pray there's better days approaching. Living in a system where they treat us like animals for the poaching. Still see light at the end of the tunnel. Even though I'm feeling numb, I won't stop until I've won. I'll keep persevering. I know the worst is what I'm fearing. Going off track, swerving and veering, turning my steering, getting lost with my final destination ever nearing. Dark clouds looming overhead, no signs of clearing. They say the ones who feel it most are hard of hearing. Warnings falling on deaf ears, drowned by the cheering. Noise pollution. I'm still in search of a solution. Tell myself it's an illusion, gearing up for retribution. Can feel we're reaching a conclusion. The book is called Decline of Self, the Great Human Devolution. Living in this hell, they don't want to see a young brother doing well. Wanna see us fall victim to the systems in the jail. Locked in a box, confined to a cell. Will we break free of this vicious cycle? Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell.
No one lacking, told me what did you expect? As a young and I was trapped in and wouldn't come to accept. All I wasn't what I couldn't put to bed. Young and nappy headed, running through the streets with my friends. Found peace on the ends. 06, I was 10. Never reasoned with feds. Spent my teens on the bench. Blowing smelly way before I scope bellies with intent. I'd rob it if you let me. This was nothing more than petty. All them pounds turned to pence. Had to go eventually, but I never made amends. Me, I never made amends. The spray clouds rain heavy overhead. Often wasn't in my bed. Found comfort on the steps where I'd wallow in regret. Living on borrowed time, trying to dodge tomorrow like most of my debts. Still followed by the promises I know I should have kept. And if I'm honest, most of college was a mess. Stayed true to what I wanted, so I left. I was intrigued, wasn't seeking knowledge, I had quick schemes. All my written's unpolished, me and Snyder dropping 16. Still ticking shit weed, tales of the young and dumb. Running through the city scene, sinning for the love of funds. Hitting stains in the rain when the sun was lost. My mother used to wonder where her son had gone. Waved and ashamed, what a way to spend my summer slump.
Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell.
I never known love. When I was younger, I would lust for it. Spent my summers in the city rocking dusty kicks. Just some youngins discussing what are we puffing piff. Stood staring at the world like something's gotta give. While my state of mind clouded by crime and street politics. Another blinded by all that money offered him. Surviving beneath the sirens, hiding when coppers blocking shit. And it was all for short highs like proper hits. Living life with no insight for accomplishment. Waste time while I wonder what the months will bring. From the streets unaware of what that hunger did. Some slipped through the cracks and others clung to this. Crushed buds in the hands of my accomplices. But I ain't never had a plan, I simply made it work. From a land where everyone chased grams and papers first. From a land where we chased grams and papers first. Came to terms with these lessons I'd learned. Burn bridges with my friends just to better my worth. I ain't never made amends, I simply vent in a verse. And spend time just trying to make sense of my words. I pen rhymes till my message is heard. When there's nothing left and I'm next to the edge of the curve. Trying to swerve all regrets and get ahead of my hurt. Trying to swerve all regrets and get ahead of my hurt.
Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Fuck it, I wanna go to hell.
The operation's coming clear now. In this rap game with bite marks and mic dark. Let these words be preserved as an omen.
Check, check. Birds and Mr. Slip. Check. So where you been at? The same question has be asking me. I've been getting busy while crafting a masterpiece. Deep in the city, slave to Lizzie, where the darkness be. Sharpening my bars so no weak heart ain't harming. See, this be the start of planting seeds so the art can breathe. Each psalm speaks for the past or what's a part of we. Leaving a mark and when peeps ask, they can't compete. I don't part with neeks, so my darts going hard on beats. The scene's ours, but you ain't in the same class it seems. Or was that harsh on me? I really couldn't give a fuck. My fingers up to any fickle dance, brittle cunts, spitting pretty little shitty syllables on Britain's chunk. And I won't stop until the mission done. The pen stroke, leave your mother with a missing son. So when I spit it, run, like niggas grip the gun. But I ain't dumb, all I need is a kick and drum. And a cup of stiff whiskey or a swig of rum. See, I'm a simple one, killing rhythms without concern. Similar to all the bridges that I seem to let burn. Through deaths or next birds, and some just try to test verbs. So watch how you step first, any disrespect ain't best. I got lyrics that'll take off your head. Try bet that's quite absurd with the mic. I fire reverse to burn gems that think they were to serving purpose or heard. Hold your own if you really tryna mention my name. I wrote this because a foe tried tempting the flame. Don't approach if you ain't bro, we ain't friends of the same. I'm on the road tryna grow, so I'm ahead of the game. With each flow, peeps know that I ain't settling, mate. And if you really want beef, then I can pepper that state. You try and measure up, just know that we don't level the same. Hold your own if you really tryna mention my name. Oh, I forgot to say, anyone can get it too. When I let the pen exude the venom from my mental truth. Sentence in a sentence when I'm venting in a vengeful mood. So don't attempt to prove a point, cause in the end you'll lose my temper rude. I ain't gonna make amends with fools or bend the rules for any dickhead. I'm taking big steps, used to think that ignorance is bliss. I was misled, now it's time to invest in myself, no buts or ifs left. And like Slip said, do what you gotta do. Nothing is impossible, don't let nobody stop your moves. I'm clocking who's watching dudes, gossip I ain't forgotten to. Still a rotten you, just ain't got a lot to prove now. Cause where I'm from's too far, homes where child shoots child. And the boys in blue cruise round to lose how. It's only right I do the crew proud. Waking up all who's news, this one's for you, it's a new sound. If you ain't fucking with the wave, then you drown. My nigga, we ain't the same, I'm giving the wisdom and nothing ain't changed. I stay in your lane, don't play with the flame, or I bring terror to your name. Setting everything ablaze, I'm so set in my ways. Since day, grip the mic with a passion, rapping for change. So it's only right this habit remain. A man of the stage, channeling my anger I spray. All my anguish in a ballad to dismantle your frame. Hold your own if you really tryna mention my name. I wrote this because a foe tried tempting the flame. Don't approach if you ain't bro, we ain't friends of the same. I'm on the road tryna grow, so I'm ahead of the game. With each flow, peeps know that I ain't settling, mate. And if you really want beef, then I can pepper that state. You try and measure up, just know that we don't level the same. Hold your own if you really tryna mention my name.
Let these words be preserved as an omen. Name the time, the date, and the place. Sign the rhyme. My verbal trulies be out rhyming.
shit. No! No! No!
I have such rage inside of me. Rage unlike I've ever known.
I've always been able to control such emotions.
Don't think I can do that much longer.
Holy fuck!
I've been getting slowed down. Still
Holy fuck!
Style, broke out. A kid from the south. Been broken, I'm still broke now. Me, I just roll round my hometown. The mode sounds. Live from the gutter, caught in zones. Hear my lone howl. Flows wild and I keep spitting till I'm known round. From cities to the sticks and every other little coastal town. When it is smoking, if approach, they think you holding brown. Yeah, I know it's foul. Roads cold, but we cope somehow. That be through smoke clouds or cold, but the whole down. My soul shouts out for more. While I scribble my thoughts, caught in the war of self-figures till we withered them poor. Shit's raw, ignorance is bliss for sure. I'm from where we rather drink instead of pick at the cause. I paint pictures, of course, my script different from the land of the villains where niggas bang and don't listen. Or for thrills, leave your thoughts spill when nitty stand pissing.
As I roam in the street, I walk silent and talk science. That's about the size of it. Thank God shouldn't challenge a star kid.
Verbals I can figure sick as devil.
It's that simple. Tell them all. You might regret meddling in other people's business, so don't get in the way of my props.
You know the status, players, haters, Henny no chaser, fresh creps, dope laces, hustle every day, scraping gold out the pavement. From a place if you know, then you don't really say shit. Yeah, overstand the statement, cause your wings ain't shit if you're flying in cages. Let the violins play shit, let the whole fucking choir sing a ring off your playlist. Yo, it'll never make a difference, cause if we're saying and that's heaven, then the devil came to visit. Pimps roll with princes, suppose I only use the gospel when I paint my pictures. It's crystal, it's live from the Terror Dome. He got his death note signed on the telephone. I pay the demon down, I ride on the metronome. Leather coat, holstees, rude hullet. Now take this love letter sealed with a bullet.
As I roam in the street, I walk silent and talk science. That's about the size of it. Thank God shouldn't challenge a star kid.
Verbals I can figure sick as devil.
It's that simple. Tell them all. You might regret meddling in other people's business, so don't get in the way of my props.
Yo, I'm trying to make the best out of these shitty situations. Don't miss me with your divvy issues. Time is money, I'm trying to utilize both. I know that you're bitter if you're trying to scrutinize growth. No mercy for blaspheming in my cathedral. I press my foot on your necks like Beanie Siegel. Kick you while you lying in the fetal. It's a shiesty world, can't rely on other people. Cause they'll just creep out the door with it. Make sure you get the drop on them before they reap that reward with it. Nothing to lose, still I'll bleed out the war with it. End that and clean up the floor with it, raw with it. No sleep till I see progress. Walk with me, try speak to me about no stress. I can't help it, I'm selfish by default. Now watch me replenish my ego and creep out the door with it.
As I roam in the street, I walk silent and talk science. That's about the size of it. Thank God shouldn't challenge a star kid.
Verbals I can figure sick as devil.
It's that simple. Tell them all. You might regret meddling in other people's business, so don't get in the way of
bring
my
the riders known to pack a punch. Pissed off, cut my vocal skills and class above. I take the force of a jet engine to catch me up. Moving at the speed of sound, crossing land, seeing space to a universal. Treating every bar like it's a Luke commercial. Truth to sparkle when I'm spitting words. Gifted, but this is a curse. Got me sitting in the dark, deep in thought, trying to script a verse. Lifted from the crystallized herbs I'm smoking, taking inspiration from it. I rap and burn my opponents. Before I tap them in the ashtray, try stab me in the back, I'll do way more than put a sad face. You ain't gonna do shit, spread rumors in a mad way. I hear you're full of words, but when we talk, it's like you can't say. Don't be talking gossip, unless you got the facts. Keep your eyes focused, people move slight, best to watch your back. Be on yours, fuck what they're doing, shouldn't be watching that. No time for questions, you know the plan, you ain't gotta ask.
As I roam in the street, I walk silent and talk science. That's about the size of it. Thank God shouldn't challenge a star kid.
Verbals I can figure sick as devil.
It's that simple. Tell them all. You might regret meddling in other people's business, so don't get in the way of my props. Fuck off.
Okay, we live on there, here again, it's your boy Derek Montana, 2202, you know how the fuck we do. I got a couple questions for y'all. Y'all make music for fun, or you got a day job or some shit?
Well, man, music's more so like a creative outlet for us both. Ultimately, it don't pay bills. Me and Slips work at festivals though, frying chicken, other side fried. Official job titles, full-time machines. I'm sure you've seen the Insta stories.
Picture the scene. Wilderness Festival on a glorious summer's day. 6 fryers bubbling away, filled to the brim with some of South London's finest chicken. When suddenly, a bug decides to seek refuge in the depths of my sweaty...
Alright, I'ma cut you off there. I think I know what you about to say. How long y'all been working on the album for? And what you got planned for the future?
Yeah, man, well, you know, we've been working on the album since like 2018. It's been a long work in progress, but we're here, baby. And in terms of the future, I don't know, just more shows, just trying to make this shit happen. More snacks, more vinyls, just more music.
Alright. Y'all got some real chemistry, yo. How long y'all been a duo for?
Basically just been a duo since after Lessons dropped. We decided to get together and just make more music. So since then, I can't really remember when it dropped. I think it was September 2017.
Alright, that's enough of the questions. I gotta stop there. I just received word of a severe weather warning. Heavy rainfall and thunder is headed towards the mainland area of Long Island, New York. I can hear the rain. The rain's coming.
To make music, I've been losing sleep, abusing booze to help me keep it moving. And truthfully, get stupid, I got tired of big, I'll lose it. If I ain't putting work and putting worth in, no, that's useless. Worst of all, I choose this. And ain't no options left, investing in my second guesses left me with my pen to vent. I wonder. I guess there's some friends and others I just need for comfort when I'm drunk and the sun won't shine. Ain't trying to make amends, really trying to outrun time. The same highs got me lost in every doubt of my mind. Say I'll be fine once I gave me a taste of the fruit. Far from escape, I'm just wasting my youth. Painting truth on tracks whilst making do. I've been wave ready breaking through. Still waking to yesterday's heartbreaking. Last we partake, or we play the fool. Our parts play till we part ways and taint our views. Heart stained from the glass days and ways we knew. Amongst strays in the age of the dazed and doomed. Ain't gonna change me, I'm chained to a fate that looms. Ain't gonna change me, I'm chained to a fate that looms. On page where I lay my truth, trying to face my mistakes and escape my blues.
You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the skies again. You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the skies.
Friends left as the pen etched pages as flesh ages. I crave ways of creating. Far from pain that taints my main thoughts. Pace planes for the babes, played games of war. Found faith from restraint, let my pain absorb. When my mates couldn't tame all the aches we saw. Visions clouded in haze, vacate before. You remained locked in vain and hatred formed. I blame everything else but my ways, of course. On course to destruction, it's fun before. You're forced to function and hunger dawns. Running for months, wonder once whilst you're under the storm. Still asking myself, was it worth it? Flirting with death without purpose. Stay scribbling verses till it became worth it. These words up for purchase, we still trying to settle our scores. And metal is drawn for petty and we bury the poor. Caught in wars behind doors for peddling raw. From birth forced to conform to what we heard is the norm. I've replaced the taste of apes and the paper we saw. Trying to find a way to escape from this place that we mourn. Youngest lost to the hunger, stay caged for the cause. Displayed rage on the mains, blood stained to the floor. Another life lost in vain, when it rains it pours.
You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the skies again. You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the sky. You can't escape the rain. You can't escape the rain. You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the skies again. You can't escape the rain. You can't escape the rain. You can't escape the rain. I'm running from the skies again.
I've been dealing with the weekend blues. When it comes to an end, met with feelings of gloom. Said I'm over this trend, but I'll be here soon. Need to focus again instead of feeding my doom. But the lonely pretend, so I'm cozy with friends, taking tokes off the pen while I speak on my truth. I've been dealing with the weekend blues. I've been dealing with the weekend, swimming in the deep end on weekends to taste escape. Riding whatever wave my mates will take, from apes to flake. We ain't tryna face mistakes. I crave more than the day-to-day paper chase that we've all been endorsed in and forced to play. Taught to save for all, we can't attain, nothing changes. Young man, black, living aimless. Ain't no shame in these statements. I spray living life on my own basis. The face pages, lace tracks for those whose souls aching, for the lonesome and those who won't make it. Slave to the same shit, wasting my youth. I crave truth in a place of the dazed and doomed. Change the hate and all we thought we never could do. I'm clever, it's true. I just choose to meddle in booze. Destined to lose, never. It's best that I do better. Lose cheddar on weekends, me and a few brothers. Sunken bruise, won't snooze till the morning comes. Drunk and the muse, still abusing my lungs. Take tokes, blow smoke to the heavens above. Trading funds for fun till eventually numb. See, I've been here before and I said I was done. When nothing else is left and you're empty and glum, I guess it's hard to put an end on what's already begun. I've been dealing with the weekend blues. When it comes to an end, met with feelings of gloom. Said I'm over this trend, but I'll be here soon. Need to focus again instead of feeding my doom. But the lonely pretend, so I'm cozy with friends, taking tokes off the pen while I speak on my truth. I've been dealing with the weekend blues. I've been dealing with the weekend. As the sun breaks the night sky, mind still high from the lost. Watching time pass, greeted with morning thoughts. Missed calls from another that you shouldn't have called. When you were caught in the wave and you needed her more. Felt brave from the grade, wanted reasons to talk. Seeking all that you don't have and reaching for a meaning or another chance to do better. Dancing with death in the harshest of weather. Cuddling comforts mistaken for pleasure. Pain stays aching for change, taking no measures to face our error of ways, afraid to endeavor. Say what you want though it's blatant, you never. Me, I'm ahead of my truth, these actions I choose in tune with my mood, so I refuse to let up. Remember this when close to surrender and feeling fed up. So hold your head high and focus on more than bright lights, white lines and tokes on the draw. When hope feels hopeless, just open your thoughts instead of coasting oceans of motiveless norms. Ignore commotion and look to tomorrow. Lost in our sorrows, living on time borrowed. Ignore commotion and look to tomorrow. Lost in our sorrows, living on time borrowed. Lost in our sorrows, living on time borrowed. I've been dealing with the weekend blues. When it comes to an end, met with feelings of gloom. Said I'm over this trend, but I'll be here soon. Need to focus again instead of feeding my doom. But the lonely pretend, so I'm cozy with friends, taking tokes off the pen while I speak on my truth. I've been dealing with the weekend blues. I've been dealing with the weekend blues.
So long as men can
Tales of a kid who never learnt lessons, still holding on to burnt embers. These words sentenced from my losses, felt the hurt of vengeance, been a slave to the gossip, lacking aim or promise. Scribble on pages with a topic, as a way to face my problems that won't change if I ain't honest. This sense of longing got me conscious of my options, weighed down by all I know's wrong, but who's to stop it? I'll pay the cost, but I constantly can't be bothered, so I find myself within the wrong company, seeking comfort, drowning my sorrows in everything I acknowledge, until I feel that bliss and tomorrow becomes forgotten. And I've forgotten what it was that I would rather. For now it's class A, it's heartbreak and drama, only another wave away from disaster. We play this game and mask pain with laughter as rain casts over these plains we chase after. Can't seem to shake these ways we crave, seeking escape we made through chains we won't break. And I know fate won't wait for a day, so if I stay where I'm at, I'm close to facing decay. Love my mates, but I can't afford to make them mistakes. And as of late, I'm awake and it's making sense. Then again, it's all fun and games, I guess, but looking back over the years, I can't trace my steps. From the tears wept to bloodshed and aches we stress, dazed in depths of self-doubt, unable yet. I figured out it's about time that I face what's left. So wrong, so long to the ways I kept. Can't afford to waste life and aim for less. So as long as I can breathe, I'll believe and progress. So as long as I can breathe, I'll believe and progress.
Yo, fuck man, I gotta be honest, you let her cut me deep. Thinking back to promising mum that I'd stop the drugs I'd need. I'm fiending out with the heads that I fought with friends, selling anything for a tenner, that's telling me get my shit and leave. Sold the NPC I borrowed from my brother for a couple bags of beer and a half a grand at the wackest speed. Broke a trade in my soul for the fakest fallacy. A dream it gave me once was a lie that I like to still believe. Breathing, I relate to what you're feeling, man. Our slips, he was there at the time my world collapsed. See, we were meant to go to Boston for a show, and I was feeling suicidal, so couldn't go. But I guess perhaps that was the start of a new journey, a turn of one event that eventually made it worthy. Living in Brighton, it's easy to see the waves crash, beats, lights flash by, cynical inside mash. You're pretty young still and definitely filled with talent. You can smash it if you want it, just focus on finding balance. Too many men embarrassed by standing up to the challenge and facing their fears, fucking off snakes in the face of malice. Apparently some are callous here, others of us care. In this atmosphere of savages madness, you gotta share and be aware of it. Don't worry about the gossip, keep it popping till the profit from dropping shit's in your pocket. And if you ever find shit hard, take a stance in disregard to the thoughts which are telling you not to reach out. Man, I know you're going far if you heal all of the scars and embrace the past, telling the truth and speak loud. Anyway, I think I'm gonna sleep now, but hit me up with the message whenever peace out. PS, just keep it moving, put your feet out, one step in front of the other and never breathed out.
Language is the battleground, because what we cannot say, we cannot communicate. And by say, I mean dance, paint, sing, meme. What we cannot say, we cannot communicate.
Young and underrated, that's an understatement. Stay patient, still running the race. Wow, these same hunger pains push me to chase. Me and Slips been getting busy, laying flame for the tape. Had to leave the cityscape when I was craving escape. It's love, hate, coming from the home of the brave. We sow seeds for tomorrow, yet the sorrow remains. Roaming these plains for nothing more than hopeless aims. Some slow to gain growth, others broke the chain. Only I can tell myself what road I'll chase. Being honest, I won't go for fame, but though on recognition, that's a whole different mission. I got limitless ambitions, only wishing that they'll listen. What I'm spitting, strictly wisdom, I don't know restraint. Shoulder mates that can't hold the weight of what they bear. It's only fair, I've been here for years. Stayed with a few peers who remain through tears. Others came for the highs, thought she felt safe on my side. Truth is she only stayed for cheers and apes we share. I'm trying to steer clear of bad blood. Wasting my time, now I'm inclined to play catch up. I've laid my life on the line due to bad luck. Them half-hearted guys dropping lines couldn't match us. Now it's my time to shine, the finest my rhyme lights up.
We can conceive of things that we cannot communicate, and that's a thrilling thing. That is the deep homework.
Humble reflections of the mind. Spent my time perfecting lines while I slept upon my rhymes. A sign of sad times or times of a saddened mind. Damaged by a lack of happiness and all I cannot find. And despite my lack of effort, say I try. Under sunsetting skies, land with hope in my demise. Forever close to letting eyes close, though I won't as my goals are set within these messages I scribe. Replacing highs with an actual taste for life when craving nights that I'll forget. With friends I won't remember. Sunken in my depths, the summer soon turned November, and I plunder into debt for all I spent upon this venture. Back to the ends, there ain't escaping where you end up. It's all the same, it's only temporary pleasure. We play this game again, so escape from saying we fed up. Ain't nothing left except the stains of what once was. From long lost lovers to those lanes that we won't cross. Souls fading into nothing, life goes on. In between the Monday rain, longing to gain a hold of all that truly matters and what never will. So wrong though, my sentence real. I vent how I feel when attempts to heal with the pen that I wield instead of endless thrills. I vent how I feel when attempts to heal.
The psychedelic inner astronaut sees things which no human being has ever seen before, and no human being will ever see again. But in fact, this has no meaning unless it is possible to carry it back into the collectivity.
Yo, man, we in our last quarter of the show, so I gotta ask you a bit about some of the songs you played. We heard The Rain, Decline the Self, and plenty other bangers. But one in particular I wanted to ask you about was Man Can Breathe. It's quite a deep and self-reflective joint. What state of mind were you in?
Well, yeah, man, it's quite a mad story, really. Slips actually played the beat to me in Madrid while me, him and Vitz were out there doing a show with Funky DL. Shout out to Funky DL. And I remember he played me the beat and I was really digging it, but at the time I never had nothing to it. But then when we came back to England now, I was in a state of just being wavy quite often. And I think during that time that beat just kind of spoke to me there. My mind state wasn't the best, and I feel like sometimes when you're in that state, you need something like that to really help push you to express that on track, and certain beats just do that for you. And that was the beat that done that for me.
Man, you can really feel what you was going through late into the track. It was quite a raw insight into the workings of your mind. That's why I had to ask you about it. So as a duo, creatively, how does the music come together when y'all working?
I think I'll take this one, actually, Verbs. Well, Derek, to be honest with you, usually he'll arrive 1 to 4 hours late for the session, and demand a roll-up. After he's had his roll-up, he sort of settles down a bit, and we kind of, I know the type of beats he likes, so I've got a batch of them there for him, and then he picks them out and kind of writes to them and that, and there's plenty of snacks to keep him going.
Yo, that's a real good insight, man. Hey, y'all, if you're just tuning into the show now, this is 202 Gorilla Glue FM, and we got Verbs and Mr. Slips on the show. Up next, we got My Wonders featuring Flip Tricks.